news feed here, but I don't know if people quite understand how serious of an event this North Korean missile that just literally flew over the country of Japan just moments ago. This didn't hit the sea of Japan, it flew over the freaking country. I want you to think about that for a minute, and I could get into a number of conspiracies of whether or not that's legitimate or not, or whether or not that's the deep state just literally pushing Trump off the edge of a cliff,
it was all biblical prophecy.
Washington just engineering a false flag so that we enter a wider war. But the reports I'm getting, and I want to thank all of our AMTV subscribers, those of you that are in Japan, say that you literally got a text message on your phone, I'm looking for my cell phone, from the emergency alert system. If you're a Japanese citizen, we have multiple confirming reports on this. Just look at our chat room. It said a missile has been fired from North Korea and cover your ass. I mean, do you understand how serious of an event that is? Right? We're not talking about, oh, Kim Jong-un's firing a couple of missiles into the sea. Oh, he's playing around with his ICBMs. No, we're talking about if it is to be believed, and that's a whole nother story. A missile just flew over the Japanese people. So I've been really challenging myself recently not to be alarmist per se when I'm reporting, and to deliver it in a poised way so that people understand it and they can share it and they don't think it's some fear mongering or something. And I almost don't know if I'm doing it justice, because this is very, 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 very serious. It is probably the most serious event I've reported on geopolitically since we started this channel 10 years ago.
Say wars and
We're talking about world war with not North Korea necessarily, but China, Russia, and Iran. And now Donald Trump sitting on pins and needles about to act, because he will act. And this is where I think it gets really, really fishy personally. And I could argue a number of conspiracy theories and a number of kind of intentions behind the mask here, so to speak. The deep state clearly wants this war, and they are either going to push Donald Trump into it, or it's Washington, D.C. itself engineering these events. Just like we have declassified reports, whether or not we look at Operation Northwoods, for example, where they wanted to blow up a real American plane and blame it on Cuba. So this is all on paper, by the way. It's completely unclassified. Freedom of Information Act, you've probably heard of that before, where it basically said that the government was open to killing.
Yeah, and that's the Rothschilds elites, the Edomites, man. These elitists, these elite Edomites, they're the cause of all this chaos. They're the ones behind all these major false flag terrorist attacks. That's them. They're behind the plans of the New World Order. They're doing all this, man, behind closed doors. A lot of people are saying this HARP is done by ESAU too. It's not a so-called natural disaster, because it's all the Heavenly Father anyway. You know, it's all the Heavenly Father through the angels, left and right. Whether it be HARP technology or the angels on the right-hand side. But ESAU is the cause of all this fucking chaos in the world, man. You Edomites, you're the cause of all this. You Rothschilds, elites, DuPonts, Gettys, Oppenheimers, Clintons, Bushes, you Rothschilds, Rockefeller. You motherfuckers, man. You're the cause of all this shit that's going on in the world right now. Everything that's wrong is because of your fucking asses, man. That's why you're going to be brought down. You have to be brought down. Nature itself wants to bring you down, man. The earth itself.
Innocent American civilians, so that it would justify an invasion of Cuba and open up a larger war during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Just like
and what
Iraq.
many feared then to be a potential nuclear event, right? Then they tell all you baby boomers to get under your desk if a nuclear bomb goes off. So, as I've been saying and pronouncing for years now, it is more dangerous now than it's ever been. We are at a higher and greater degree of risk of nuclear warfare now than we were generations ago. And I don't really think people get it. As I talked about in a video that went viral about a week or two ago, when I specifically talked about this in North Korea, they're not going to get it until the flash hits.
And that's the Most High. The flash is going to hit. Yeah, and they got their eyes closed right now, and their eyes are going to open. When those nuclear bombs come from Russia and these other countries to engulf America, the lake of fire, like the scriptures say, Isaiah 9:5, this bad is going to be with fuel of fire. Not with swords, not with battle axes, not with knives, with fuel of fire, those nuclear missiles. That's the Heavenly Father's weapons, man. Scripture say he created that. That's his weapons. That's his armory, man. Those are his bullets. And he's aiming at America, and he has America's on his hit list. America's on his hit list, #1 hit list, man. And we have the time of judgment. That's why you have this whole Harvey situation, this natural disaster in Harvey, 30,000 people being evacuated. They go throw them in FEMA camps and chip them. People looting with knives, with guns, running the streets. All hell's breaking loose. See, the media, the Rothschild media, the Reuters media, they're watering it down. They're not really telling you what the fuck is going on down there, man. And that's going to happen through all the states, man. The riots in Berkeley, Charlottesville, Virginia, Phoenix. It's going to be all out chaos in Babylon.
So this is very concerning, and also, just instinctually, I can't even fully trust